Good morning, y'all. So still reading through the book of Acts, and I read, this actually happened yesterday. I read through Acts 20, and there's a story that I read before that kind of hit me in a different way. It was a story where Paul is with a group, and he's preaching to them, and he's preaching late, and he's preaching long. It seems like he starts kind of almost at about midnight, and he plans on leaving the next day, and he just keeps going. And there's this young guy, Eutychus, who is sitting there listening, and as Paul keeps going and going and preaching, he's by a window on the third story, and he falls into a deep sleep. And he falls out of the window, and he dies. And every time I've read this story, maybe because of the background I grew up in for, well, you need to be careful not to be sleeping during these sorts of things. And I realized as I read through that that's something I added. That's a moral I added to the story that is not in there. But I think, in the church background that I've been in, the churches I've been in, there's a lot of moral, come to church in your Sunday best. You're ready. Don't wear a hat in church. Make sure you're quiet. You're listening. You're doing your best. You're paying attention. Doing all the right things. But Paul, when he sees that he's dead, he goes down and he brings him back to life. And they're all thrilled that he's there, and he gives no moral, sin no more. That's what you get for sleeping while I'm preaching. None of that. He just goes and gives him life. And it's a simple sort of thing there, but it's for me, it was a reminder that God is more gentle, that God gives more grace than a lot of the people in the church do. So I want to encourage you for a couple things going forward. Hey, let yourself off the hook for some stuff. If you're tired, be tired. Allow yourself to be tired. Don't feel shame or guilt about being tired on a Sunday morning or wherever that may be. If you're tired, let it go. Get the rest you need. Don't do it near windows, of course, but get the rest you need. But also, if you're in a situation where you're seeing someone, whether it be in a church service, whether it be, in a small group, and it seems like they're out of focus, that they're either not paying attention, they are in a different space there, they just offer them the life you can offer them. Don't belittle them. Don't shame them. Just offer them the life that you can offer them in Jesus Christ, because that's what Paul did. He was preaching. The guy fell asleep in the middle of a sermon. He didn't get offended. He just gave him life. So that's what we're offered today. And if you get the opportunity, offer that to others too. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.